Okay, so hopefully you've watched my welcome video. It tells a little bit about me and see my face to the name, so you're not just hearing a voice right now. If you haven't, you can click right here on the syllabus here for a welcome video, or you can find it in Canvas. So this is just going to be a general video you can reference anytime about the syllabus. So the best way to contact me right now is going to be through email, and my email is right here, and I will respond within 48 hours. Usually it'll be much faster than that. On the weekend though, it could take longer than that 48 hours, just so that you are keeping that in mind. Don't wait until the last minute to message me. You will have an idea of when things are due way before they're due. And then some office hours that you can check out. And then this is going to be Algebra 2 content. We are going to be focusing on looking at it through real-world examples and doing some projects instead of just paper and pencil tests all the time. And then this course is CTE dual credit, so you can get math credit and CTE credit, and you can get college credit, Renton Technical College, and it may transfer to other technical colleges, and we can talk about that more later as we get on through the year. You do have to get a C or better to get the dual credit, and here's the course you would get college credit for right there. For this course, you're going to want a binder or some way to organize all of the guided notes that I have made for the chapters, a writing utensil, and then you can either have just online access or you can request a hard copy and check it out from the school. For calculators, I'm going to be pretty flexible. You can use your phone. It might be hard for the graphing part of it, but we also could do Desmos on the computer and be okay. For any reason, if the calculator is an issue or any of this is an issue, please email me. Topics that we'll cover. So we will have both live sessions and sessions where you're working on your own. And so we will be going through Zoom for those, and you can find all the links on my Canvas page. And again, we'll get more into detail about that later. And the attendance policy and all of that, again, for the remote is a lot different than if we were in a real classroom. So, or physical classroom. We're in a real classroom. It's just the actual physical classroom. So if you're not present for the live session, then you're going to be marked absent for the day. And then just know that it could take up to 5 days for that attendance to be fixed. But also make sure that you're turning in the work that's there, everything. So even if you miss a live session, you still are responsible to make up the work. And you can do that by watching the video or doing the assignment, or maybe a little bit of both, depending on what you need that day. Academic honesty policy is the same as it would be typically. Go ahead and read through that, and if you have questions, let me know. I'm happy to answer those. The atmosphere is going to be really important. I want to build a strong community with all of you. So we're going to be following the school code of conduct when we're on live sessions. We're going to be respectful of others and their questions and their thoughts. And then we're going to be prepared, whether it's remote or in person. And electronic devices, it's going to be best if you are on a computer rather than your cell phone. Please also know that it can be very distracting if you have a lot of background noise, or if your phone rings, or you're playing music. So we're just going to ask that you have those off just like we would if you were in the classroom with us. Participation, basically, we want you to be participating, and I want to hear your thoughts and opinions. So for the class, 15% of your grade is daily work, so online homework. Typically will be through your online textbook, Syllabus, or on Canvas for other things. Projects will be through Canvas. And then labs are going to be sometimes Canvas, sometimes Desmos, sometimes Pearson or Syllabus, sorry. And so just be aware that I will always tell you, like, find this lab on this, and it'll give you a link, okay? But if you ever have a question, just email me. Assessments are 20%, and those will be either through Canvas or Syllabus while we are remote learning. And final assessment, we will talk more about that as we get closer to that time. And then, since this is also a CTE class, we will have an integrated project where you're going to have weekly or every other week discussions about what we're learning and how it applies to the real world. Or maybe finding someone that uses math in their career and interviewing them. A typical grading scale, grades will not be rounded, and then some technology information. I hope that this video is helpful for you, and I hope that you take the time to read through and email me any questions you have. And I can't wait to see you all in our Zoom classroom. I'm excited.